martial art hero telling a bunch of cowards and pirates, and people who are mixed of the two, pirates are basically cowards anyway, that pirates are raping and killing everybody. The pirates are well established for hundreds of years in this country, man. And they are basically in corporations and corporate partnerships. Okay, we all know that the whites, the Jews, and the Asians have corporate partnerships. They've included some token blacks and Hispanics. And they have networks and family members that go well into the streets. There's all kinds of social clubs, fraternities, sororities, etc. They kind of link everybody together, and they're always looking for human resources to help them with their marketing agenda, their sexual control. The main priority is sexual control. Corpus, incorporation, even means body, a body of people. And these people who came up with the wordplay were scribes who loved this kind of cute little wordplay, Latin roots. A bunch of sex cults in Rome and Greece. It's pretty straightforward that that's what's going on in mainstream history. No way around it. Okay? To say that's not the case is like saying white people aren't white and black people aren't black. Okay? We all know this. This is their culture. Okay? The middle class is the middle class, the lower class is the lower class, the upper class is the upper class, and none of them have class. Okay? They're ninny-ass motherfuckers. So let's take the idea of a lady, for example, to prove my point. If you ask the average American, they're dumbass, sniveling, fucking Simpson-ass pussies. Don't forget that. What is a lady? Okay, they say a lady is a female with class. She has a high standard. She's out of the league of a great many guys. Okay, that's what it is to them. You ask me what a lady is, I say, are you fucking kidding me? Lady is laid E-V-I-L. That's the wordplay. They laid E. It starts with the word lad, Babylon, Rothschild. Now let's see which one adds up. A lady, if I approach a lady and say, you know what, I'm the most righteous man on the planet, and I prove it. I talk about focus, moral intensity, and moral precision, and talk about how you've got to work out first to get strong, for example. You've got to know what to do, and you've got to put a lot of willpower into it. It's the same thing with moral intensity. You have to know how to be moral, be morally precise, and then you have to focus your morality into intensity. Nothing to do with lifting a bunch of weights at the gym, nothing to do with being a cop or military. It's how do you be moral and you become intense by cultivating the spirit of righteousness through martial arts. The people who do not do martial arts with focused moral intensity, who cheat the Africans' martial arts structure of its right to lead, are not morally intense. They're using psychology. Okay? So, what is a lady? A lady is somebody who uses a scale of white supremacy to elevate utter trash above other people, and for Barbie doll accessories and bitch shit like that. Okay, she sells out the wisest and the best, and it never fails. A lady is often depicted as chic or sophisticated. They often are well educated. They're just morally bankrupt, spiritually bankrupt, romantically bankrupt, and mentally bankrupt where it matters most. Okay, a lady is a cocky ass white supremacist bitch, or a token minority. Okay, that uses that same scale that says, what kind of a car do you have? What kind of an education do you have? What is your social status? Can you provide for me all the nice things I like to have? The hair and nails done, the nice dress, the nice purse, the nice car. Okay, even if she makes $100 grand a year herself. A lady is a pigeon ass, gold digging ass, coward ass, conformist ass bitch. Okay? You see how their definition of lady seems to be respectable and ideal or something? But in reality, it is despicable. A lady is the female who would have told Jesus, who claims to be a Christian at times, and would have told Jesus in the story that he's a scrub that can't afford her. He said, how are you going to afford me? Some guy would have told Jesus, without knowing who he is, she's out of your league. Because she doesn't get to the bottom of who you are. She doesn't appreciate who you are. A lady is a useless, scientific racist slut whose white supremacist scale elevates the features of white guys, okay, and white businessmen, okay, when it's called making a killing, when Occupy Wall Street, the top 1%, okay, and their subordinates. If the fucking businessman is guilty, so is his fucking secretary, so is his wife, and if his children don't transcend his bitch, so are his children. It is that simple. The lady goes straight for the root of all evil, money. and says, make me seem important, let's make me seem ideal, let's leverage our ill-gotten health and our ill-gotten wealth in stealth and pretend that we are superior. A lady is a horrible, horrible, horrible ebert, sissy, effeminate, emasculating piece of garbage that God despises. So when we look at the hate groups, its connection to the satanic Nazi community, the satanic LGBT community, are these things compartmentalized and different? No, they all worship the devil. And the different characteristics of the devil is flesh, the cult of the flesh, selfish, see flesh. Okay? It's supporting LGBT, Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon. Okay? Pagan idols fucking each other right in the ass, the Phoenician Canaanite system, which became the Greco-Roman system. Basically.